Episode 379. Today we're talking about some standouts in yesterday's matchup between Winnipeg and Calgary, and we saw Winnipeg run away with this game 5-3 and took control in the back half. Josh Morrissey had a great game, and a lot of their guys were scoring too, and they got depth scoring, and that was key for them. And a lot of rush play, a lot of tempo. They were good on their breakouts. They were controlled in their movement in terms of controlling all the outside lanes and being able to control the inside lane through the neutral zone as well. And they did a great job of being able to handle that offensively and being able to transition the puck in a way that allowed them to gain the zone and then be able to make plays within the zone. So they were doing that and then having that dual threat component to be able to allow them to manage the puck and being able to have the tempo going at 5-on-5 and on the power play. And outside of Josh Morrissey, I thought he was the best player in this game for them. Just the way he was generating points, the way he was able to make plays, and he looked like vintage Josh Morrissey. I mean, it took him a little bit to get going, and we might see him continue to be on a little bit more of a point streak now. So I think he's been effective. He's fun to watch. He's exciting, and he brings a lot of components that make him unique in terms of offensive zone, transitioning the puck, and D zone play as well. So he's got all three. And then Gabe Vilardi got his first goal of the year. That was big for him. And some other guys came up big outside of Kyle Connor. We know Kyle Connor's goal scorer. I thought Vlad Nameskov, he got on the board. Alex Iafallo, he got on the board. Jonathan Taves got on the board. So you got a lot of scoring from different positions and it allowed them to be able to have that depth and be able to generate offense that way. So it was a very effective component to that. And they were just doing a good job on a regular basis throughout this game. Like I said, making plays and being able to manage the puck and the tempo and the rhythm and doing that throughout the whole entirety of the game. And I mean, Mark Scheifele's always noticeable, right? You're always going to notice him game in and game out. And same with Kyle Connor, but they played a great game. And then for Calgary side, a couple noticeable guys, Morgan Frost, Nazem Kadri scored as well. I thought Zane Prek looked a little bit better as well. Blake Coleman and Mikael Backlund were both noticeable. I mean, it's tough for the Flames because they're a team that they rely on their scoring. They rely on their veterans to score, and their veterans haven't scored so far. So it's a tricky situation with them not being able to contribute and also them trying to get wins at the same time. And it's kind of tough to situation because you want the veterans to score, you want them to make plays, you want them to be engaged at both ends of the rink, and it just doesn't seem to be going quite as well as it thought. And so it's been a little tricky so far trying to maneuver all those things and trying to figure everything out. So, but for Calgary, this is their seventh loss in regulation, so a little bit tough for them to try and come back from throughout the first quarter of the season.